All right. We're gonna start the music. Yeah, it's a banger. This one is. Is it loud enough? I don't think it's loud enough. Hold on.
Have it muted.
There we go. That's better, right?
I don't know. I have it muted.
Well, on the stream, is it better?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not watching the stream yet.
How dare you?
I'm listening to a song.
Well, you can listen to this song on the stream. How about that?
Yeah, but it's Tom McDonald.
Oh, I don't even know who that is. All right,
Oh, you
practice
should
test.
you should listen.
Okay.
Is good.
Here we go. The goal is to do it in under an hour. Fuel-air ratio is the ratio between the volume of fuel and volume of air. I don't think it's weight. I don't think it's weight. It's volume. Yeah. True course measurements on a sectional aeronautical chart should be made at a meridian near the midpoint of the course because the I have no idea. Near the midpoint of the course should be made because wow, I really am stumped. I have no idea. Well, obviously the lines are kind of curved, so like it's gonna be a slightly different measurement for your true course based on where you are on your course, depending on how long your course is. And if you go like west to east, east to west, I'm gonna go values change point to point. You're planning VFR cross-country flight, and your planned route will take you within 40 miles of Washington, D.C. Can you fly VFR? Yes, but you have to have the special course. IFR operations off established airways. A route portion of an IFR flight plan should list VOR navigational aids which are no more than. Oh, what did I say last time? I think I said 80 last time, and it was correct. You're flying an airplane with avionics that you're unfamiliar with. On the day of the flight, the weather is forecasted to be right at minimums of your time of arrival. What should you do? Cancel! Cancel the flight.
Answer.
2. Aircraft of the same category are approaching an airport for the purpose of landing. The right-of-way belongs to the aircraft. At the lower altitude. At the lower altitude. What conditions are necessary for the formation of thunderstorms? Lifting force, moist air, no.
Only you can
Unstable
prevent
conditions,
forest
lifting force, high
fires.
humidity. There we go, okay. Flying at 30 degrees bank, the gear is lowered and airspeed drops by 10 knots. What happens to the rate of turn? Okay, airspeed's going down, which means your rate of turn is going to go up. Oh, okay. When flying into a low-pressure area in the northern hemisphere. Dang it, I hate these.
Give it some high pressure.
No, low pressure.
Yes, but you counteract it by pumping it full of high pressure.
That's not what you do at all, actually. That's really
Yes,
not.
it is.
No,
Yes,
no,
it
it's
is.
not. Okay.
Just accept it.
Just accept it. Okay.
Yeah,
You're loud for some reason. I'm gonna turn you down just a slight bit.
do it. Stop
Okay,
whispering in my microphone.
Okay. Well, no, your whispering wasn't loud. The talking before that was loud.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was
It was louder
whispering.
than
I don't
me.
know why it's loud.
You're up in the red on my my audio meter thingy.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Hey, Carlo.
You're here. Hold on. Let me see this.
Bro, no.
Unbelievable. Absolutely.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
No.
It do be Wednesday though.
No.
When flying into a low pressure area in the northern hemisphere,
Okay.
the wind direction and velocity would be from. So low pressure, it's gonna be Low pressure, it's gonna be descending. No, it's gonna be climbing. Low pressure is gonna be climbing. It's gonna go up. It's gonna be increasing the wind direction of velocity.
I'm gonna go buy an R32 GTR.
How about an How about a R22?
No, an
Robinson
R32.
R22 helicopter.
No, an R32 GTR. That
I'm gonna go
all-wheel
with
drive
increasing.
life.
Increasing isn't going up? No. Increasing velocity would be increasing. What? That makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
It's gonna be decreasing.
Rickety roasted.
So wind direction and velocity will be. Gosh, I hate this. So it's gonna be counterclockwise because it's a low pressure, right? Which means as you enter it, it's gonna come from the left. And it's gonna be, what, am I wrong?
I don't know. Just making a noise.
I guess I'm really wrong then, huh? Thanks, Carla.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure low pressure is counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. Anyways, is this every time I touch we feel like crashing? Every time we kiss we swear we can fly. That's a good song.
It's called Every Time You Touch by Casella.
Yeah, I think it actually was by somebody else before Casella, but
Premarital sex puts you on the used car lot,
okay.
Daniel.
Yeah, you've said that a few times.
Wow.
Pilot is entering an area where significant clear air turbulence has been reported. What action is appropriate upon accounting the first ripple?
The
first ripple. Adjust airspeed to that recommended for rough air. Oh, what are the sky conditions in this PIREP? Overcast at 7,500. Oh, wait, hold on. Broken at 2,500. Tops at 5,500. And overcast at 7,500 with tops at 9,500. Second class medical certificate issued to a commercial pilot on April 10th this year permits the pilot to exercise which of the following privileges? Through April 30th the next year, yes.
Free drinks.
Free drinks.
An abnormally high engine oil temperature indication may be caused by oil
overconsumption of alcohol.
Absolutely. You should just become a pilot.
I would ace it. Man, I don't even gotta study.
You never do.
I'll just walk in there, take the test. Give me my license.
A bearing,
oh, yeah.
A defective bearing, I guess that would heat it up, but I'm gonna go with that. Which of the following avionics equipment is required to be installed in your airplane to fly in Class Alpha airspace? You must have ADS-B out. Period. With a T at the end.
A USB headset.
You mean Peridot?
Peridot? Yeah, Peridot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pterodactyl.
A pterodactyl.
You know, those things in the movie. What was that movie called?
Dinosaurs?
No, it was
Jurassic?
Jurassic.
Yes, Daniel.
Jurassic Park.
That one.
That's
it was
the
a
one.
Great movie.
You know, the thing that went raw.
Jurassic?
Yeah, those the raw. Can you do that again? Raw.
Are you
know,
talking
about
those
the
things
one
from Jurassic Park?
Are you talking about the one with Chris Pratt?
Chris Pratt. I love Chris Pratt. My favorite actor, actually. No, not really, but
isn't he Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah,
yes,
I love him in Star-Lord. He's one of my favorite actors. Alright, what is the total takeoff distance required to clear 50-foot obstacle with 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 4,000 feet pressure altitude, 3,200 pounds, 15 knots? Alright. 54,3,215. 54,3,215. 50.
100 grand, take it or leave it.
4,000. 32.
Whoa, a Scoobaroo.
You mean a Subaru? 32.
KYS.
Approximately 1,500 feet.
If you own one of those, you have to get out in a puff of a vape cloud.
I feel like I messed up the calculation.
Daniel messed up something? Whoa.
That never happens, actually. I'm gonna go
That's
1,200
pretty
feet.
perfect.
Whack.
Damn. You're right, thank you. Wow.
What the hell? Are
No
you
person.
Did you just lose your marbles?
No person may operate a large civil aircraft of U.S. registry which is subject to a lease unless the leasee has mailed a copy of the lease to the FAA Aircraft Registration Branch, Technical Section, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, within how many hours of its execution? I'm going to go with 72, because I feel like 24 hours would be kind of like... Oh, wait. No, I'm going to go with 24. I'm going to go with 24. To scan properly for traffic, a pilot should sweep.
Look both ways.
Sweep. Figure 55. Victor 112.
Victor Oladipo.
From BTG to LTJ, the minimum crossing altitude at Gym intersection. Gym intersection. Minimum crossing altitude. Gonna be 7,000.
You better not do that during your test or they'll fail you.
They will. You
like,
can't talk at all. No noise is allowed.
This man's
No
is
peeing
falling
either.
asleep during our goddamn test. He can't be a pilot.
Yeah. What's the approximate base of the cumulus clouds if the temperature at 2,000 feet MSL is 10 degrees Celsius and dew points 1? So that's a 9 degree split there. So 9 times 225. So that's like 2,000 feet. So 2,000 feet above airport elevation, right? So like 4,000 feet-ish. That's what I'm going with.
Ow.
Except when necessary for takeoff or landing, or unless otherwise authorized by the administrator. The minimum altitude for IFR flight is
6.
2,000 feet above the highest obstacle over designated mountainous terrain, 1,000 feet over the highest obstacle for terrain elsewhere. 3,000 feet over designated mountainous, 2,000 elsewhere. No, I think it's 2,000, 1,000. What is an advantage of an electric turn coordinator if the airplane has a vacuum system or other gyroscopic instruments? It will not tumble. That's not true. It's a backup in case of a vacuum system failure. Yes. And it spins at exactly 29,000 RPM, I think. Why do jet aircraft deploy wing spoilers upon landing? To destroy the lift. And then to transfer the aircraft's weight to landing gear. Yes, duh. During pre-flight,
That made me uncomfortable.
you need to know fuel burn to calculate maximum endurance. For takeoff, the blade angle of a controllable pitch propeller should be set at the small angle of attack and high RPM.
Whoa. This car looks like a Subaru, but it's not a Subaru.
Before an occluded front face of the area, what might be expected? Occluded is when the cold comes back around on the cold, right? Yeah.
Wait, did you delete the car chat?
No. It's vehicles.
It's vehicles.
Oh, I just can't read.
Yeah, it's there
Fair.
because it's vehicles because, you know, we also talk about other stuff that aren't cars. Because there's trucks and bikes too. Precipitation and poor visibility. No. No, because it's going to be warmer. Oh, dang. No, poor visibility. I'm going with poor visibility. Figure 52. Wait, hold on. Before an occluded front. Oh. Dang. I don't know.
This thing's clean. Holy crap.
Is it going to be
Is
poor
it
visibility?
clean?
Because an occluded front, it's coming around, the cold's coming around, and it's pushing up the other cold front as it comes around. So
Yes.
So if weather conditions are gonna happen before the occluded front? I'm gonna say it's gonna be raining and poor visibility because it's gonna be a cold front, right? It's gonna be pretty unstable air, so poor visibility. And then as it comes back around, that's when you start getting the better visibility and more showery rain. I'm just on my story and I'm sticking to it. Figure 52.
Oh, wait.
Area 1.
Area 51.
Oh, way over on the right. The floor of the Class Echo airspace above Georgetown Airport is at. It is not within a ring, so therefore it must be 12. What? What? What?
What?
Heck?
What?
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 3, 2, 4, 5. 3. No. No. The heck? Where? What? This is something I don't know, obviously.
Do you English, bro?
700 feet AGL?
Let me
No.
see. Oh.
It should be 1200
I need to
AGL.
watch the stream.
It should be 1200 AGL. Because it's not within a... It's not within a... Any of it. So it should be 1200 AGL, right?
I don't know.
Oops. Yeah. Is this one of those things because it's above a certain many thousand feet or whatever? Oh, look, it's Volcanoville, next to Forest Hill, Applegate, and Garden Valley.
Oh, Watergate.
Watergate.
Right near Doobie. Right near Doobie.
Right next to, right around the corner from, I did not have sexual relations with that
Whoa!
woman.
Wow. Is that near Bill Clinton?
Yep.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Because quite frankly, you did, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I really would have thought it'd be 1200. That's my guess, but it's not an option. Wait, the elevation is 26. So, oh, why would they put it in MSL? That is the stupidest answer. Okay. Unless otherwise authorized or required by ATC, the maximum indicated airspeed permitted when at below 2,500 feet within 4 nautical miles of the primary airport within Class Charlie or Delta airspace is 200 knots. I'm going with. Now I want to say 180, but I'm going to go with 200 because it sounds more accurate. Convective currents are the most active on warm summer afternoons when winds are
Magical.
light. Because it starts swirly whirling. Which incident would require the nearest NTSB office be notified immediately? Ground fire from fire equipment, resulting in fire equipment dispatch. Fire of the primary aircraft while in a hangar, which results in the damage to other property more than 25,000, or in-flight fire. In-flight fire, I'm gonna say.
Fire.
I'm gonna read the question that it just gave me, Daniel.
Okay.
During a flight, a fire, which was extinguished, burned the insulation from a transceiver wire.
Okay.
What action is required by regulations? The English is just not there.
The English do not be there. They hired Indians
During a
to write
flight,
this.
a fire, which was extinguished, burned the
Fire.
installation.
Yeah, okay. Oh, here's a good one. While taxing to the departure runway. Not taxiing. Taxing.
Oh.
Yes. Taxing.
Taxing the rich? Oh well. Just
They
kidding.
are already
Taxing
taxed at a
the
much higher
poor.
rate than everybody else, so
What?
No, taxing
What?
the poor.
tax the poor.
I don't
more.
know what you
That's what we
said.
should do. They're already
Tax
taxed at a
poor
higher rate than
people?
everybody else, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because
Need
it's
to
their fault for being
punish-
poor, right?
Yeah, you need to punish them
Is
for being
this-
poor. Like, get rich and then you won't have to worry about that, bro. Just buy a house.
I know. Just buy an electric vehicle and then you won't have to worry about the gas prices.
That's right. Okay, Biden administration. Jeez.
Build back better?
Did you just say Spiden?
While taxiing to the departure runway for an IFR cross-country flight, your wing accidentally comes into contact with construction equipment.
There was
Bro.
no
Yeah.
accident. I did it on
And
purpose.
your wing spar is damaged? Yo, you had to hit that pretty hard if your wing spar is damaged.
I did it on purpose.
It'd be a ground incident, I believe. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop,
Wally.
boop, boop. Oh, this is banger music. In rapid recovery from a dive, the effects of a load factor would cause the stall speed to decrease.
Why
Wait,
won't
no,
you give me
increase.
options for spark plugs?
A pilot that is fatigued is hazardous because serious errors are usually made. Serious errors. While flying cross country in the northern hemisphere, you experience a continuous left crosswind, which is associated with a major wind system. Okay, you're flying cross country, northern hemisphere. You've got a left crosswind. If it's coming from the left, then it must be spinning counterclockwise, which means major wind system flown from an area of unfavorable wind weather conditions. Cannot determine the weather conditions without knowing pressure changes. Are flying towards an area of generally unfavorable. Yeah, that one. In flight, the second in command
It's
becomes
obviously
incapacitated.
very
You are the pilot in
favorable.
command. You are required to submit a statement to NTSB. Wait, no longer than 10 days, I believe. Figure 59. Oh, how fun. Which position on the taxiway diagram are located when you see this sign? At 5. Duh. What are the most common high lift devices? Flaps. When planning for an emergency landing at night, one of the primary considerations
Don't
should
talk about my
include
flaps.
I'd be flapping low-key.
close to public access.
Flap, flap,
An
flap,
ATC
flap, flap.
transponder is installed in the aircraft. It's not been tested, inspected, and found to comply with regulations within a specified period. What is the limitation of its use?
I search up commercial ground school on YouTube. What shows up in my For You section? Hitting a deer at 70 miles per hour. Warning in all caps. Graphic content.
No kidding. No kidding.
Really?
VFR flight only. Class golf airspace, right? Class golf airspace only. Rated D for
I
everyone.
want cheesecake.
Do it. Just get cheesecake then. When exiting the runway, what is the purpose of the
There's
runway
no good
exit
cheesecake
sign?
around here.
Go to Walmart or
Indicating
Hannaford's.
I'm not gonna get cheesecake from there. I want good
Why?
cheesecake.
But they have good cheesecake for an affordable price.
Are you serious? Is it actually good?
Yes, the cheesecake is actually pretty good. Are we like talking about traditional like cheesecake?
Yes.
Yeah. Walmart sells the same one that Hannaford sells for a cheaper price.
I'm gonna go to Walmart tomorrow, maybe, and get a cheesecake.
They've got some good cheesecake. And if you're thinking of tiramisu, Hannaford has really good tiramisu.
Even better. I like both of those things.
Sweet.
Daniel has gone silent.
Yeah, I'm working on stuff.
Really? I had no idea.
Bro, why do they not have the thing on there? Oh,
Because why would they?
60. 60 at 15. Bro, it's so annoying why they have to do that. Like, let's see. 9, 8, 7.5. Let's call it 7. Higher than the standard air temperature, the surface ceiling will be. So, higher than the standard air temperature, which means you have a high density altitude because
Not high.
it's lower pressure. So the surface ceiling will be lower. In the northern hemisphere, the wind is deflected to the... Oh, dang. Coriolis effect.
Oh, dang.
In the northern hemisphere, it is deflected to the right by to the
Oh,
left.
good.
To the
Carlos
left.
actually listened to me.
What?
A propeller rotating clockwise as seen from the rear creates a spiraling
I told
slipstream.
him to
The
look in the
spiraling
vehicle
slipstream
chat.
along with the torque effect tends to rotate the airplane to the right. Clockwise? Yeah. Why am I getting more messages on here? The heck? Oh. Nissan, huh?
Yes, but literally, it looks like... Look at it. It looks like a Subaru Forester.
Oh, Jeffrey, I realized you followed me on Instagram.
Wow.
Did.
I will follow you on my main one.
The one that doesn't have any posts.
Oh! Interesting, you already follow me there.
Interesting.
Um,
Well, I followed that one, and then I saw a link to the other one. I was like, oh, I might as well click it and follow that one, too.
Okay, alright, back to studying.
it's just, yeah, I just
Truth with
realized
respect to formation
that,
flights.
Oh,
Formation flights
yeah, I
are
don't go on Instagram that much.
not authorized unless the pilot of
Understandable.
command of each aircraft is trained and found competent in formation. Carburetor heat. Carburetor heat will actually richen the fuel air mixture because there's going to be less air going in. Advection fog. Oh, here we are. Back to types of fog. My least favorite topic. Actually, not my least favorite.
Why don't you like types of fog?
Because there's like 8 of them and they're impossible to memorize.
Well,
That's so
learn to
true.
like them. Fog.
Advection is slow, dissipates quickly. No. Forms exclusively at night or near daybreak, or it can appear suddenly during day or night. It is more persistent than radiation fog. Dang, if only I knew what advection meant. Okay, I'm going with suddenly in a day. Determine
where's the reaction
approximate
I need?
time, compass heading, distance, and fuel consumed during the descent, given the following conditions. That is just not fair. We are 6,500 feet, descending to 800 feet. So that is 5,700 feet at 500 feet per minute. So that's 50, so 11 minutes, 11 and a half minutes.
77.
Let's call it 12 minutes, okay. True airspeed's 110 knots. So 110 knots, 12 minutes, that's 12 minutes is what, a fifth of an hour? Yeah, fifth of an hour. So a fifth of an hour times so a fifth of 110 knots, a fifth of 100 is a 20. So it's going to be like 18-ish. And then fuel is 8.5 gallons per hour times a fifth of an hour, which is 1.6 gallons, right? Going with that one. I don't think there's anything else in there that I needed really. Oh, this wind! Oh, this wind. Dang. No, why would they? No. No. Okay, well that's annoying. I'm gonna give you a variation and deviation too. Okay, no, I don't care anymore. National Convective Weather Forecast provides a hazardous convective forecast for which regions? North America, I'm gonna go with. Is it the US only? It is national. I'm gonna go with US and Canada. Sorry. During a night
I have
operation,
this
the
muted, so I don't know why.
pilot of
Do it.
aircraft number 1 sees only the green light of aircraft number 2. The aircraft are converging. Which pilot has the right of way? Well, if you can see only the green light, then it's on the left of you. It's on the right. Number 1 is to the right.
He was number 1.
Aircraft number 1 is to the right of aircraft number 2. A stall occurs when
Magic.
the nose of the airplane is too high above the horizon. The smoother clothing becomes turbulent, reducing lift.
When the nose is too high.
I mean, that's true.
Smoked a little too much of that devil's lettuce.
I mean, it is true when it's too high. 'Cause
Bad
it's a critical
nose.
angle of attack. But at the same time, smooth airflow of the wing becomes turbulent while it detaches. I'm gonna go with that one.
What a terrible nose.
Maximum rate of climb under the given conditions: 4,000 pounds, 5,000 foot pressure altitude, 30 degrees. 4,000 pounds, 5,000 foot pressure altitude,
Don't expose my weight.
30 degrees Celsius. Gotta
You're
interpolate
not
between these two.
5,000
So
pounds.
700 to 800.
You're 5,000 pounds. You're hella
750.
Not fat. I'm thick. With
So like probably like
5
740.
C's.
730. Yeah. I'm gonna go like the 702. Figure 51. Alright, well, clearing an active runway. You're most likely to clear ILS critical when you pass
25 East Churgers.
the greatest, highest pitch angle of incidence on a fixed pitch propeller. Home. Wait, how do you measure angle of incidence? I forget.
How many incidents you've had in the past year?
Highest pitch angle of incidence. I'm gonna go with the hub of the prop. But I think angle of incidence might have to do with the speed of it as well. I'm not sure, so I might be wrong. But oh, here we go. Which position number is in agreement with the airport sign? Okay. Alpha is what you're on. Foxtrot goes that way, Tango goes that way, Echo goes that way, and that way. Two.
Lego my ego.
Thrust is managed to maintain an indicated airspeed, and glide slope is being flown. What characteristics should be observed when a headwind shears to be a tailwind? Headwind shears to be a tailwind. So, you're going to
Not a slow and painful death.
indicated airspeed is going to decrease, then increase to approach speed. Vertical speed is going to increase.
Vertical speed is
Well,
going
you're gonna
to
have
increase your speed
decreased
vertically.
vertical speed. It's gonna be lower because you're gonna have to descend at a higher rate to make it there. Cool. As you prepare your navlog for an upcoming trip, you determine that your true course between airports is 125 degrees. The isogonic line depicted halfway
pretty
across the
hot.
route shows 9 degrees east. In a no-wind condition, what magnetic heading you fly? 9 degrees east. 125, so east is gonna be adding.
English?
Adding. If east is 90. Oh no, you're gonna subtract 9. So it's gonna be 1.
Subtract no.
As a commercial pilot, you plan to give airplane rides at a charitable event. What action must you first take?
Collect money from your donors.
Absolutely.
No contact with FAA is required since this type of corporation is included in the standard commercial private pilot privileges.
Did you just have an aneurysm?
Yeah, and an annual rhythm.
And a stroke?
A few of those.
Delicious. The best kind of smoothie.
Yes, the stroke smoothie. Advection fog, radiation fog, and steam fog differ in their formation or location. Steam fog is moist air moving over a colder surface. No. Yeah. No. Other way. Radiation fog is restricted to land areas. Advection is along coastal areas, and steam is over a water surface. Advection deepens as wind speed increases up to 20 knots. Steam fog requires calm or very light wind, and radiation fog forms when the ground or water cools the air by radiation. No, it's when it warms the air, isn't it? Oh no, it's when it cools it. Dang,
What was your question?
gonna go with that one. It's probably wrong. An airplane is overtaking a helicopter. Which aircraft has the right of way?
Neither one of them. You just have to hit each other and see who survives.
The airplane, because the pilot should alter course to the left to pass. No, because helicopters' rotary wings have right of way.
Ew.
But
Rotary.
the pilot should be expected to be passed on the left. No.
Rotary. Gross.
Step off to the right, isn't that right? No. Pass on the Pass on the left. I'm gonna go pass on the left. The most probable reason an engine continues to run after the ignition switch has been turned off is
False.
broken magneto ground wire. That's right.
Magneto.
Yeah, when magneto's not grounded, you have problems, you know. It just keeps
He
on
has
running.
problems too.
Everybody's got problems. go.
Do 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 do. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What else can I get for you, sir?
Welcome to the pizzeria. Yesterday's license, today's sauce. What can I do for you?
Hey, you forgot all Mario's abortion clinic and pizzeria. Your loss is our sauce.
Which statement is true regarding illustration 2?
The forbidden gummy worms.
If
Huh?
the
They're
present
like
heading-
Haribo.
No. Illustration 2. If the current heading is maintained, course is set to 180. We're going right here. We're going to intercept it. We're going to it, yes.
Wow, you'll be the best cornerback in the NFL.
180, and we're on, what, 2, 3? No, it's like 225. So 225 versus 180. It's like 45 degrees.
You have 23 minutes to finish it.
We're going to intercept the 225 radial at a 45 degree angle. No, and it crossed 180 radial at
You
a
don't
45
tell
degree
me
angle.
no.
Outbound.
I tell you no. No.
Well, it's the 180 radial, so
Hey, Daniel.
yes.
The ugliest car ever created by Nissan is the Juke. Change my mind.
Oh, I like the Juke. The Juke's cool. But that wasn't Nissan, though, was it? Wait. Oh,
Yes,
no,
it
you're talking
is.
about that. You're not talking about Juke. You're talking about yeah, okay, gotcha.
No, the Juke.
Different thing. Not the Australian thing. Truck.
Oh no, the Ute. Those things are dope.
Stall speed is affected by
Golden Commodore.
weight, load factor, and power. Oh, air density, angle of attack, weight, and air density. No, but wait. No.
Very dense.
Load factor, though. Load factor is definitely one of them. Power's in both. Angle of attack's that one. I'm gonna go by weight, load factor, and power.
I'm leaving because I'm almost steady.
Okay, I've got 17
my
Hi,
minutes left.
Carla.
And then we're gonna
17
watch-
minutes left.
And then we're gonna watch anime.
Oh, again?
Again, of course. What can be inferred about the
Bye-bye.
precipitation forecast in the following
Bye.
Okay. 40% probability.
What do you mean you have 17 minutes left? You have 21 minutes.
Yeah, okay. There's a 40% chance of thunderstorms with heavy rain 3 statute miles away. Interesting.
Indubitably.
The uncontrolled firing of the fuel-air charge in advance of normal spark ignition is known as... Pretty sure
Don't
that's
you ever make
detonation.
that noise again.
That noise?
Go away. No.
Why?
You're bad.
Why?
You're bad. Stop it.
What?
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop. Get some help. Michael Jackson be like, I'm white now. Anyways.
No, he would just go, ow, and grab his crotch.
Just hi.
Yeah, like that.
Billie Jean, it's not my love.
Beat it.
What's that?
Just beat it. Just
Does a
beat
commercial
it.
pilot certificate have a specific expiration date? No, but you must do a flight review. On a wing, the force of lift acts perpendicular to And the force of drag acts parallel to the flight path.
Oh my god, Daniel, I found a lifted smart car.
Longitudinal axis. Oh yeah? I like those. Smart cars will look good lifted.
It actually really does not look bad. I think it actually does look good. This is absolutely hilarious. Is this an actual thing?
As a commercial pilot, you can exercise your privileges under basic med for compensation or higher. No. 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 What flight time must be documented and recorded by a pilot exercising the privileges of commercial pilot certificate? Flight time showed training, aeronautical experience, meet the requirements for a certificate flight. Only flight time for compensation or higher pay. What? All flight time flown for compensation or higher. I think, yeah. What visible signs indicate extreme turbulence in thunderstorms?
Baking.
Base of the clouds near the surface, heavy rain and hail. Low ceilings, visibility, hail, and precipitation static. Cumulonimbus clouds. Very frequent lightning and roll clouds. That's the one. Roll clouds. Those are the ones that are like, hey, you know how you were just flying right there? Well, yeah, now you're like 30 miles away and upside down. So,
Nimbus.
Good luck. Yep. What altimeter setting is required when operating an aircraft at 18,000 feet MSL? 29.902. Regulations which refer to operate relate to that person who is the sole manipulator of the aircraft controls, causes the aircraft to be used or authorizes its use. That's the one, I think. Acts as pilot in command of the aircraft. Yeah. Utmost importance when entering or transitioning through an alert area. All crap. Blah, 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 blah. I'm guessing it's mode C transponder. No, I'm gonna go with radio contact. What determines the structure or type of clouds that will form as a result of
If you
air
serve
being
your
forced
kids
to
frozen
ascend?
pizza or chicken nuggets for dinner, you're a terrible parent. I don't care how busy you are. Find the time to microwave that shit.
Frozen pizza is the best. What determines the structure
What
of
are you
clouds
sucking like a pops?
forced to ascend? The relative humidity of the air after lifting occurs, the method by which the air is lifted, or the stability of the air before lifting. I'm going to go with stability. Figure 55. BTG to YKM. The minimum equipment is required to identify learn intersection. Apparently, it's just the VOR. And you can just switch it, right? Back and forth. So, there's that. Rectangular wing, as compared to other wing platforms, has a tendency to stall first at the wing tip, with a stall progression towards the wing root.
Just at the tip.
Tip. Two identical aircraft are flying at the same airspeed.
I wonder if that tip's a 6-incher.
Definitely. One is at 17,000 feet, the other is 9,000 feet. What effect does altitude have on lift and drag? The aircraft at the higher altitude is producing... No. Aircraft at a lower altitude is producing more lift and drag at the given airspeed. But it doesn't give me enough information. I need to know if it's indicated airspeed or true airspeed. Because if it's true airspeed, then gosh, if it's indicated airspeed, then it doesn't matter. But if it's true airspeed, it does. If they're at the same airspeed, it shouldn't matter. Because the less dense air... No, I'm going to go the lower one. It's producing more lift and drag. Wait. Yeah. Ah, dang. Same airspeed, lift and dragon. That's what I'm going with. Alright, true regarding the flight operations to or from a satellite airport without an operating control tower within Class Charlie airspace area. If you're in Class Charlie, you have to establish communication with ATC controlling facility. ATC serving facility prior to entering the airspace. Figure 35. Determine the approximate ground roll. Oh boy. 50 degrees, sea level 3010. So 50, 3010. 50. 3000. Oh, sea level. Yes. Sea level across. 3000. Right here. And then it was 10, right? Yeah, I think it was 10. 10 knots of headwind. 10 knots of headwind, so we're gonna go
Beside
down
coffee, this is a job for alcohol.
1200. So what's that? 13, 14, 15. So it's like 1250. But that's for total. 53%. So 53% of 1300. So let's call it like. That's a vibe right there. Okay, 50% of 1300. So we got 650. Let's call it 636. Let's do that. What weather condition can be expected with a warm front in summer? Cumulus buildups and thunderstorms. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, warm front's gonna be less dense. So it's gonna be rapidly dropping barometric pressure though. No. During departure, under conditions of suspected low level wind shear, a sudden decrease in headwind will cause. A decrease in headwind will cause loss in airspeed. Inbound the 190 radial, you expect 195, turn 5 degrees to the left, and that's the time. It should cross it in about inbound, it's like 10 minutes. The inbound, the time is 5 degrees, and then it turns 5 degrees, so 10, I'm going to call it 10 minutes. How about that? You're using the air conditioner on your airplane on a hot summer day. The placard saying the air conditioner may cause the compass to read incorrectly. They see it's causing magnetic variation. Following is the final step to the side model for effective risk management and aeronautical decision making. Evaluate. Commercial pilots are required to have valid and appropriate pilot certificates in their physical possession when acting as pilot in command. Period. While on approach for landing under clear skies with convective turbulence in a few hours after sunrise, one should. 3,000 feet are 30. Surface winds are calm. Increase approach airspeed slightly above normal to avoid stalling. Operator aircraft has been involved in an incident. Is required to submit it within 10 days. Regulations refer to commercial operators relate to the person who, for compensation or hire, engages in the carriage by aircraft in air commerce of persons or property as an air carrier. Other than as an air carrier or as an air carrier?
As
Dang.
a W carrier.
I'm gonna go as an air carrier. Yeah. Pilot command of an aircraft operating in the IFR and controlled airspace. Report as soon as practical to ATC when. Contact a new controlling facility. Experiencing any manufacturing of
God knows who
approach
took
your
the
communications equipment.
catalytic converter off our church van. Praying for you.
Pilot command of an aircraft.
Yikes.
Physical process of weather is accompanied by the result of okay, it's all three.
Stop it.
Pressure differential. Figure 53. You have a flight plan from Johnston Airport Area 4 to Fresno. Johnstone to Fresno. Okay. What additional equipment is your airplane required to have? Well, you're gonna need that. You don't need ADSB out because this is only class the Charlie.
Can't believe people
Charlie.
pay $50 to do an escape room when you can just go to IKEA for free.
Wow.
They're not wrong. Have you ever been in one?
No, I have not.
I have.
Dang, I kind of
It's-
feel like you might need class Charlie airspace, right?
It's
you're gonna
like,
need ADSB
quite
out.
literally, you go in one door and you have to follow the lines to get out. You cannot go back out the door you went in.
Oof.
It's actually pretty cool. I went to the IKEA in the Dominican Republic.
Weather conditions are such that it's required to designate an alternate airport. You should plan to carry enough fuel to arrive at the first airport, intended landing, and fly to that other airport, and then for another 45 minutes. Small airplanes' normal recovery from spins becomes difficult if the CG is too far rearward and the rotation is about the CG, yeah. Your VFR flight will be conducted above 10,000 feet MSL in Class Echo airspace. What is the minimum flight visibility? 5 miles. Wait, is VFR 10,000? Class Echo, though. Class Echo. I kind of want to say it's 1. No. I'm going to go with 5. Flight speeds above V and E be avoided.
Jack White looks like Michael Cera dressed up as Johnny Depp for Halloween. Very true.
1 minute 55 seconds. VFR cruising altitudes are required to be maintained when flying more than at 3,000 feet or more. AGL based on true course. Does a downsloping runway have on takeoff performance? Downsloping runway on takeoff performance. It decreases takeoff distance. No, it increases takeoff distance. Oh dang. No, it's going to decrease. Yeah.
Going to supply
Minimum
decrease.
altitude and flight visibility required for acrobatic flight. No idea. Altitude, minimum altitude and visibility required. I'm gonna say 1,500 feet and 3 miles. You gotta have at least 3 miles visibility. That makes sense. Decide model for effective risk management. First step is detect. Forward CG cause the stalling airspeed to be higher. Increased wing loading. Yes. Wings contribution to aircraft stability is decreased. Aircraft cruises faster. No, it cruises slower. Wing loading is increased. Okay. That's it. I'm grading it. Ready? See how bad I did. Ooh, that was really bad.
Discord 2.
Telling you, this is what happens when you rush. Last time it took me 2 hours, and I got an 81.
Why did Discord tweet Discord 2?
What?
Discord tweeted, and all it says is Discord 2.
Okay, okay, apparently it's weight of fuel and weight of air. Because, of course, true course is angles formed by longitude and the course line vary from point to point. Oh, I should have known that one. That makes sense. All right. Low pressure area in the northern hemisphere. All right, that means I'm going to have all those wrong because I thought it was counterclockwise for low pressure, but it's clockwise, isn't it? Low is clockwise, high is counterclockwise. Abnormally high engine oil temperature indication is apparently oil level being too low. That's what I had first, and I did it wrong. Okay. But that's at nighttime. But no. No, that's supposed to be at nighttime, dummy. Alright.
Did you hear me,
it's
Daniel?
6,000 feet. I guess I got the math wrong.
Discord tweeted literally Discord 2. In case you wanted to know that.
Okay,
At 2 p.m. Oh, I need to go. Bye bye.
Oh, yeah, you do. Bye.
Bye bye.
Wow. Alright, let's see what else I got wrong. That one, yeah, I just did math wrong. Okay. This one is apparently still an aircraft incident because, I guess, because you're, like, still going. Okay. Submit a statement as soon as possible. Alright, that makes sense. Not permitted, period. That makes sense. Right by Coriolis. Yeah, okay. Wait, deflected to the right by Coriolis? Bro, no. Because the Earth is spinning towards the sun. To the east, to spinning to the east. So sun rises in the east and sets in the west, so it's spinning to the east. That's to the right. Oh, it deflects it to the... From our perspective, it looks like it's to the left, but it's actually deflecting it to the right. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Left around the vertical axis? What do you mean left around the vertical axis? No. Prop is rotating clockwise as seen from the rear. Oh, that's right. No, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Nah, whatever. Determine the approximate time, compass heading, distance, and fuel consumed. Okay, apparently it's 10 minutes because of the wind. Alright. And apparently it's the US only. Okay. Apparently your pitch attitude is going to decrease. Oh, well, I should. You're going to need more thrust and then less. Your vertical speed. What do you mean your vertical speed is going to increase? No, your vertical speed has to decrease or else you're not going to make it to the... Wait, do they mean the negative vertical speed, like the descent is going to increase? Because yes, your descent increases, but the vertical speed is going, like, say it was like 500 feet per minute descent before, now it's going to be like a 600 foot per minute descent, which means that it decreased from -5 to -6. That's a decrease, not an increase. I think they've got their questions mixed up here. It doesn't make any sense. It's dumb. It's dumb. I got this one right this time, so that's good. I'll unmark that. Commercial pilot, you plan on giving rides. You have to notify them? But I thought if you were giving rides for free, that's like Part 91. And you could do that as a private pilot. So why would you have to notify the FSDO? Because that's something you can do as a private pilot. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, well. Pass on the right, okay. 40% chance of heavy thunderstorms and rain. Okay. It's pre-ignition apparently, but it's also called detonation. Like in cars it's called detonation. What do you mean it's called pre-ignition? Whatever. Without a specific expiration date. Oh, but no, it doesn't. But you see, that was just me being dumb. The flight path? What do you mean? Oh, I guess... No. Doesn't make any sense. Flight path. Drag X parallel to the club. I guess if we're talking about up, down, left, and right. Oh, yeah, okay. What time must be documented and recorded by a pilot exercising the privileges of a commercial certificate? Just the experience, okay. You're equally responsible for collision avoidance. Well, yeah, but in order to do that, you have to be on the radio. Alright, well, whatever. Rectangular wing is gonna have the wing root installed first, apparently. Lower altitudes making more lift and drag. That's what I thought. Okay. Air conditioner on your airplane. Oh, it may cause the compass to read incorrectly. So because the compass is actually reading incorrectly, that's a magnetic deviation. Gotcha. Only if requested to do so. Gauges, okay. Other than as an air carrier, that's an operator. Okay. So air carriers are air carriers. Commercial operators are ones that are not air carriers. Cool. Heat exchange. Okay. Oh, that's right, because pressure differential is caused by heat exchange. No, wouldn't it be heat exchange is caused by... No, okay, that's fine. ADSB out is the correct answer. Why should stall flight speeds above V&E? If gusts are encountered, it'll break. Oh, okay. No, it's gonna break, period. Alright, well, whatever. 3,000 feet or more. Okay. More than 3,000? Okay, so you can be at 3,000. Oh my goodness, that's so stupid. Alright. Well. Oh, I should have hit save. Oops. So now if I hit review, oh, it keeps counting down, huh? While you're reviewing? That's weird. Okay, well. That wasn't so great. Moral of the story is don't rush. Right? So, okay. Guess that's the end. I can't actually change anything. Maybe enable to...